head gets twisted and your mind grows numb. When you think you're too old, too young, too smart or too dumb. When you're lagging behind and losing your pace in a slow motion crowd of life's busy race. No matter what you're doing, if you start giving up, if the wine don't come to the top of your cup, if the wind's got you sideways with one hand holding on and the other starts slipping and the feeling is gone, and your train engine fire needs a new spot to catch it, and the wood's easy finding but you're lazy to fetch it, and your sidewalk starts curling and the street gets too long and you start walking backwards though you know it's wrong, and lonesome comes up as down goes the day, and tomorrow's morning seems so far away, and you'll feel the reins from your pony are slipping and your rope is a sliding cause your hands are a dripping, and your sun-decked desert evergreen valleys turn to broken down slums and trash can alleys, and your sky cries water and your drain pipes are pouring and the lightnings are flashing and the thunders are crashing and the windows are rattling and breaking and the rooftops are shaking and your whole world's a slamming and banging, and your minutes of sun turn to hours of storm, and to yourself you sometimes say, I never knew it was going to be this way. Why didn't they tell me the day I was born? And you start getting chills and you're jumping from sweat and you're looking for something you ain't quite found yet, and you're knee deep in the dark water with your hands in the air, and the whole world's a watching with a window you stare, and your good gal leaves and she's long gone a flying, and your heart feels sick like fish when they're frying, and your jackhammer falls from your hand to your feet, and you need it badly but it lays on the street, and your bell's banging loudly but you can't hear its beat, and you think your ears might have been hurt or your eyes turned filthy from the side blinding dirt, and you figured you failed in yesterday's rush when you were faked out and fooled wide face in the four flush, and all the time you were holding free queens, and it's making you mad, it's making you mean, like in the middle of Life magazine, bounce around a pinball machine, and there's something on your mind you wanna be saying, that somebody someplace ought to be hearing, but it's trapped on your tongue, sealed in your head, and it bothers you badly when you're laying in bed. No matter how you try, you just can't say it, and you're scared to your soul, you just might forget it, and your eyes get swimmy from the tears in your head, and your pillows of feathers turn to blankets of lead, and the lion's mouth opens and you're at his teeth, his jaws start closing with you underneath, and you're flat on your belly with your hands tied behind, and you wish you'd never taken that last detour sign, and you say to yourself, just what am I doing? On this road I'm walking, tinging, and this trail I'm turning. Who am I helping? What am I taking? Who am I seeking?